Now, I didn't did my hair, put my chain on, because we are talking about the original OG Bad Girl. If you have never heard of the book The Coldest Winter Ever, where the hell have you been? What rock do you live under? What's going on? How do you not know about the Winter Santiago? The Coldest Winter Ever was written in 1999 by the Sister Soldier. It takes place in Brooklyn, New York. When Sister Soldier wrote this book, she wanted everybody to learn from Winter and not want to be anything like her, but instead the fans fell in love with her character. This is the first time, or one of the first times, a writer wrote a character to be a villain, and instead everybody fell in love with her. Sister Soldier was shocked like a motherfucker, like extremely shocked. Not only that, but this book was ahead of its time. She was literally influenced by like hip hop culture. She had the things that the girls are rapping about now. Like when I tell you all she's literally the female Tariq, she's the female Tariq. She's arrogant as hell. She has no morals. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So like I told y'all, out of respect for my followers, I'm going to start off the book by saying basically what's on the back of the book. And then I will say spoiler alert to tell you all the nitty gritty good details. Long story short, The Coldest Winter Ever is about Winter Santiago, who was born to a drug-pen father and an arrogant-ass hood-rich mama. She is the oldest sibling of 2 kids. Long story short, unlike most books, Winter is already at the top, so it's not like you're reading a book about how she gets her fame in the hood and becomes hood-rich. No, she's already there. But unfortunately, something tragic happens at the beginning of the book, which causes Winter to almost lose it all. But Winter's not going for it. She refuses to lose it all. This book is so popular that it was written in 1999 and fans were asking for a sequel so badly. Even though she wrote a prequel and everything, they wanted a sequel so badly that she went ahead and wrote one 20 years later. Not only that, but fans have been begging for her to actually have a movie or a series. I'm actually completely confused that The Coldest Winter Ever is not some type of series on HBO Max stars. Like, how is this not a famous series by now? Not only that, but this is like one of the first books where the author actually writes herself into the book, where she's educating Winter. Like, she literally does not want young black girls to end up anything like her. It's still crazy that everyone fell in love with her. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Winter's daddy gets caught up by the feds. Her mama cannot believe that she got to go back to the hood with nothing all over again. So she falls on drugs. I believe something even tragic happens to her mama where her face ends up disfigured. So she ends up way worse than you could imagine. Eventually, Winter's younger siblings end up in foster care, and Winter's not going for that shit. In the book, she steals. She does any damn thing to make sure she stays having some money. And unfortunately, at the end of the book, she goes to prison.